Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sydney Jean-Charles Road to the Show in MLB 22. I wanted to start this episode off by making a little upgrade here to Sid's equipment. I wanted to increase his batting clutch. We've been talking a lot about hitting with runners in scoring position, and at the end of last episode that did get better. But I have purchased some new batting gloves here for Sid that will raise his batting clutch a little bit more. By switching gloves here, it is going to drop his contact and plate vision slightly, but we do get more power and more batting clutch as a result. Just want to see what that is all about. And I'm thinking about making some more loadouts now that slightly switch up the perks. Nothing too drastic, but here, for instance, I've been using Hero Time, and I bought a few more that I thought would be useful. Like if I wanted to make a build that was a little bit easier for drag bunting, how about Eagle Eye, a vision boost with 2 strike counts to help avoid strikeouts? I think that would be very useful, and I want to try that out here right away. Sydney right now is sitting at 29 home runs. Just one more until we hit that nice 30 milestone. But the other number we've been trying to boost is hitting with runners in scoring position. He's a 273 hitter on the season, but with runners in scoring position, only 165. 79 chances. And overall, this team hasn't done a good job with runners in scoring position whatsoever. We're in the month of August right now. Looks like we're going to see a lot of the Phillies here. Let's get it started now, facing Zach Wheeler. Animations. Change the animations. I keep forgetting. I will do that after this game as long as I don't forget again. I'd like for number 30 to have something new. Hopefully it ends up being a no-doubter. But if it happens in this game, it's all the same animations. And we're going to kick this episode off with a chance with runners at the corners. Let's see if we can at least get a nice RBI to get the day underway. Wheeler is the pitcher, and we're off. Fly ball, shallow center. I think you can tag on that. Not the best swing, but it will produce a run. Now we'll try it again here in the third. Runner on and 2 away. So it looks like Sydney's power is now going to be at a 99. And I know that there are some things I can do to go over that. I believe the cap is like 125. I've just never made it this far into Road to the Show before. So the ratings are obviously pretty incredible. And hopefully we're not waiting too long to see home run number 30. And we're ahead of Zach Wheeler 2-0. 3-0 as he misses again. We're batting third today, so we have Arenado behind us. And a walk for Sid. All right, a chance for Arenado to boost his numbers with runners in scoring position. But a 3-0 count. I don't even think we have Goldschmidt behind him, which doesn't make any sense. He's been one of the best players on the offense. We have Tyler O'Neill instead hitting 201. The 0-1 from Wheeler. And a fly ball into right field. That drops in for a hit. Sydney's getting aggressive. He will score. It's 3-1 St. Louis. It's so much fun having a fast player on the base paths. Nice piece of hitting here by O'Neill, and we put 2 more on the board. Great start. We have a lot of fun on the base paths. Some frustrating moments as well because I make a blunder at least once an episode. I want to see some more fun chances, though, in the outfield. It feels like we don't have a lot of chances at those diving plays or anything that allows you to show off the speed. This is Sydney now, bottom 5. We have 2 out, nobody on. Truly his wheelhouse. And that stopped at second. Great play. Gene Segura flashing the leather. I want to make cool defensive plays. Obviously can't make that play in center. I did enjoy playing in the infield, though, with Jordan Starks. I think it's probably the best blend of fun action of offense, action on defense. The outfield does get pretty boring at times. Like base hits I can't do anything with here, or lazy fly balls. Pretty tight game though. Bottom 8, 2 out. Eliezer Hernandez is now on the mound. Phillies back just 1. Ooh, I'll take that. Fly ball right field. Did he get enough of this one? No! Number 30 will continue to wait. Catch made near the wall. And then Nick Castellanos has tied this game. We're going into extra innings today. And we win the game. Walk-off hit. And the Cardinals keep up their winning ways against the Phils. All right, let's change those animations already. It's not like I'm going to show them to you right now, though. Some of those animations, though, are so obnoxious. I can only imagine if you're playing against somebody online and some of these animations play out, like, your controller's done. It's over. I really want to find some of those. I'm not getting lucky in packs. Looks like they're around 3K stubs a pop, so I might have to just go and sell a bunch of the cards I have. Like, I don't play Diamond Dynasty, so any card I have I can just sell. Because there are a couple that I think would be pretty fun. I've changed up a bunch of the animations, though. Not the batting stance or anything, but that's a nice way to keep it fresh, to just change up some of these animations. Bottom 1 now. Game 2 as we go fishing for that one. Marlins in first place in the NL East. Phillies trying to tie it up with them. We'll let that one go. Fouled off, and we go to 2-2. Looks like 96 power here for Sydney. 79 contact, 79 vision. Ooh, that was not far off. 3-2 as he misses with the changeup. Trying to get Sydney to chase low. Now 3-2. And Sydney has fouled off 3 low sinkers in a row. I think that new perk is already paying off for us. Pitch number 11 is a walk. They're making us wait for that home run ball, but we run up the pitch count here in the first, and now it's Arenado with a little grounder. That's going to lead to a double play. We had that nice at-bat just for the double play to follow it up. 61 RBIs on the season for Sydney and the challenge. Let's go for solid contacts. Although, I think our contacts might be at the cap. I have to pay attention to that, because some of these don't even matter. A few ratings are at the cap. Wow. And Sydney's not going to play that off like it hit him. He doesn't want first base for free. No strikes yet from Ranger Suarez. Including that one, apparently. Ball 4. We're back playing Walking Simulator 2022. Sydney with no hits on the day. They just aren't giving him enough chances. Yeah, they're trying to hold him at first here, so we won't get too aggressive. 2-2 to Nolan. And a base hit to left field. 2-2 now to Tyler O'Neill. And that is driven a long way to left field. This one's back. I'm tagging on this. I got to know what the limit really is here. All right. We should have slid. I hit the wrong button there. At least I didn't run past third base. It's L1, I guess. L1, R1. It's one of those. I'm always hesitant to tag up to third base. I almost never do it. And a little chopper. Slow enough to score Sid. Well done. Isn't it weird how in baseball sometimes, like, hitting the ball worse produces a better outcome? Because double plays are so counterproductive. That's a fly into shallow center. Sydney's also, like, too fast for some of these plays to be difficult. That's the other part. We're trailing now. It's 5-2. What happened? They put up 3 in the 4th inning. Now we face Bailey Falter, and he almost gave us number 30. He gave us the meatball, and now nothing in the zone. How many walks we up to today? 3-1. Well, that's another one. They want us to steal this time. Kind of quick pitch me there. I gotta be prepared. I want to be able to get an extra lead, but, like, it's tough. They move at a pretty fast pace. Ooh, I think he got there. He did not, did he? I always think the runner is safe. It always looks like it to me. I want to get the extra lead, but, like, I don't have a lot of time to do it, so I'm trying to lean at least. I don't know. Maybe I have the time, and I'm just not doing it. It is 5-3 as we try again here in the 7th inning. Sidney has no hits today, but he's been on base a ton. That's a strike. All right. And now we're in a little trouble here. Let's see if that perk can help us out. It's active now. Eagle Eye 0-2. Oh, that doesn't work if you don't swing, though. I don't know. Every now and then, I have an at-bat where it's like, all right, they've been pitching away the entire time, and then if they just attack me with fastballs, I have the shock Pikachu face. None of those pitches were anything special. But hey, we've tied the game. 5 apiece. Let's see if Sidney gets one more chance. We just hit bottom 7, correct? Give us a chance here, bottom 9. Okay, bottom 10. And they don't add a run. So here's a chance to walk off the Phils. 0 for 3 in the series. And this is like the end of the second game. Only 3 true at-bats because of like 4 walks and a sacrifice. They bring up that 165 with runners in scoring position. 1-0. Fouled off. He's got the velocity here to go up to triple digits, too. And that's a drive! Left field! Number 30 is a walk-off for Sidney! He loves going to opposite field. We boost up those numbers again, and Sidney has accomplished a major power-hitting milestone. I want to say that's his first walk-off home run. I think he's had a couple walk-offs before. This time, it's on a fastball. It just didn't stay down enough. Maybe that was a sinker. It had a little downward movement there at the end. Okay, so it's batting clutch. It is plate vision that are at the caps. We actually have more work to do, it looks like, in regards to contact and powers. So I like that it's still going to get better without having to buy more equipment and perks. There's still something to grind for there. But Sidney already has a 30 home run season. I bet they're regretting not actually having him in the Derby. Get your brooms ready. We're trying to sweep the Phillies now. Game 3. Zach Eflin is the pitcher. Runner goes. Tried to help him out there. You don't see the hit and run called really anymore in baseball. You do from, like, I've seen, like, the Guardians do it. I think the Royals will, because those are teams that kind of try to make up for offense with speed and making plays like that. Interesting how a lot of that stuff has just gone away. A lot like, you know, the speediest guy on the team hitting first. Usually now they're hitting 9th. As that's going to be played by Real Muto. I still think it makes the most sense to have, like, an on-base guy in the first spot. Like, I'm a Twins fan, and, you know, a lot of times Byron Buxton hits number 1. But I prefer him in the number 2 spot with, like, Luis Arraez at number 1. Just because his on-base is ridiculous. Luis Arraez has been so much fun to watch this year. He's one of the most exciting Twins I've ever seen that isn't much of a home run threat. Just because his at-bats are maddening for the pitcher. All right, out in front of that one here, we got 0-2 against Eflin. Let's see if Eagle Eye helps us out. Hey, we got pretty good contact here. Deep left center field, and that one is gone. It's an 0-2 home run as Sidney goes down for that one and muscles it out of here. A little wait to get number 30, but 31 comes the very next day. Next stop, 40 home runs for Sidney Jean-Charles. 412 feet on that one. The ball is flying. Runners at the corners now with 2 down. Sidney up to 65 RBIs. And we're trying to make it 66. I don't care if those ratings are at the cap or not. That's safer out there. And he misses twice, way outside. What do you think here? 2 on, 2 down, 3-0. The light's got to be green, right? I'm going to let some of those low ones go, though. A lot of those just get called ball 4. That's the one I was waiting for. Runner at first will leave early. And a ground ball to third. Nice play, almost pulled him off the bag. Now we have a chance and the bases are loaded. A good swing here can get us a big step closer to a sweep of the Phillies. Hernandez is the pitcher. And he misses away. Low and inside, 2-0. You gotta get a strike here. Ground ball to the right side, and that's going to keep it a 1-run game. Sidney puts it on the ground. And then the Phillies scored 7 in the 7th. We lost by 11. What happened to our bullpen late in this game? The Phillies steal one here in the end. Sidney, my attention has been drawn to your base stealing numbers. They are not good. Just go ahead and be frank, sir. Statistically, getting caught stealing or picked off is very, very costly to a team. How am I going to improve it without trial and error? For one, you can get reps in a training session and not in live games. I hate those. And secondly, maybe steals don't have to be a part of your game. Not everybody has to do everything. Focus on your strengths and talents. Sharpen those. Okay, sir, that makes sense. And we're stealing the next chance we get. Those scenes are really simple, but what I think would be really cool is if they actually referenced, like, numbers. Like, Sid, you've been picked off 27 times this year. What's wrong with you? To me, that would get a stronger response from the player if you specifically call out their shortcomings. It appears you have struck out 21 times in the past 8 games. Like, imagine if they reminded you how badly you were playing. We're on to a series against the Cubs. So, they've fallen back in this division. It looks like it's us and the Brewers right now, but baseball's tricky. Sometimes a team gets hot and reverses their fortunes. Sometimes a team gets hot and the rivals are just hotter. Like we've seen with the Red Sox and Yankees this year. The Yankees are... It's like simulating the Dodgers in the show. They're so good. 1-2 turns to 2-2. Full count from Stroman. And Sidney pops it up. Had a very hittable pitch. A chance with the bases loaded here in the 3rd. Couldn't do it last time. Discipline and clutch, or clutch and discipline. It's a hard choice. I'll take the first pitch. Actually, if it's a great pitch, I'm still swinging. I'm not putting the controller down. He's a good ground ball pitcher. That one was a trap. That one was basically the same pitch, but it's through the middle, and we're going to have a 2-run single. That's what I like to see. Is there a button for stopping your player on the base paths? Like, usually on a fly ball, I just let the CPU take care of it. Stroman caught that? Is there a button, though, I can hit to just stop him if I'm manually controlling everything? Check this out. Busted lumber. Stroman never loses concentration. He catches it before the busted part of the barrel hits the ground. There's what the broken bat looks like up close. I'd steal now, but it would be very selfish. Sosa to left. And that'll be the inning. We're on to the 7th inning, and Sydney is up with 2 away. And he'll hit as a lefty now, facing Heath Hembry. He's got a pretty fast delivery there. That kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, he just all of a sudden snaps that wrist. It's kind of difficult picking up out of his hand there. That's a good pitching release. 96 looks like it's a little bit faster. 4 fastballs, though. Does he break out the slider? Nope. Straight heat. That's going to wrap up a 3-1 win here against Chicago. We've won 3 of 4 now. Here in Game 2, we jump into the 6th inning. Not much going on here, but Sean Manaea is on the mound pitching into the 6th. It is a 4-1 game. What if we try something here? Sydney. We have to work on the bunting somehow, but I think fouling him off actually drops the rating. Yeah, he's got to practice that a bit more, I'd say. I know he's got the speed if he can just put down a half-decent bunt. 1-2. Thought about it. That one almost got me. Ah, low with the sinker. Strike 3. Runners at the corners. All right. 1 away. Just trying to get that 5th run any way we can. Hey, we're up to 181 with runners in scoring position. It's getting better. Way out in front of that one. Fly to left. I don't think that's leaving, but it doesn't have to. Tagging from third, there is an RBI. And the Cardinals have won the first 2 of this series. We haven't lost many series lately, and we won't be losing this one either. Now we're going to face Kyle Hendricks. He'll be looking for a lot of soft contact grounders. Got to sit back just a little bit here. He doesn't have overpowering stuff. Can't even do it on the first pitch. Well, I'm talking about it. 1-2. Good try. There you go, Sydney. A blast to center field. And that one is gone. Hendricks, if he misses, I think he throws a really nice hittable pitch. Clean release, not a ton of movement on there. I like hitting Kyle Hendricks. .421 feet on that one. Sydney been sending these to the gaps and out towards center. Hasn't really pulled a home run here in a little while. 5-0, good start for St. Louis. Here's Patrick Wisdom. Uh-oh. Back deep in center. We're camped under, waiting for the chance. And it's gone. That's too tall. What is he supposed to do? You can't make a play up there. Pretty happy for a team that still trails by 4. Haven't had many multi-hit games lately. They brought in Alec Mills here in the 3rd inning, and so far, 3-2, missing low a few times. Fly deep to left center field. Fans looking up as this one will land just in front of them. It is a 3-run game as we move on to the 8th inning. The bases are loaded here for David Bodie with just 1 down. This is a really big spot. We blew that last game against the Phillies. We want the sweep this time. Flied. All right. Sidney setting up. And here's the throw home. On 1 hop, it's still too late. Cubs get 1 back. And then a strikeout to end the inning. Bottom 9. 1, 2, 3, and the Cardinals sweep the Cubs. That feels like a season ender for them. They were like 2 games under 500 at the start of this series, and then to get swept like this, yeah, that's going to put you in a tough position. Oh, wow. The Brewers are on a 5-game losing streak, and this has evolved into a 7.5-game lead. We look like we're on our way to a division title, going 9-1 over our last 10. Let's get into one more today. Why not? Pretty good job so far by the Cardinals racking up wins, and we are back to take on the Phillies once again. And now we're going to be playing on the road. Hey, we already faced Suarez once today, so let's see if we can have some success against him. We've only walked, I guess, twice, so no official at-bats. Bad swing. Hey, this could be a potential playoff preview, though. The Phillies are having a really nice season. Fouled off, and 0-2. I really want to have more hits than strikeouts, so can we save this at bat? Oh, that was ugly. We move on to the 5th inning. The Phillies lead by 1, and there's a runner conveniently at second base. Fouled off. 2-2 from Suarez. And he missed inside. 3-2. And a line drive to right that's gonna be caught. A slider kinda surprised me there, up and in. We haven't scored yet today. It's up to Sidney to try and change that. And we have 69 RBIs this year. Hoping number 70 isn't far off. Inside. Out in front of the changeup. And now, that wasn't as early. Yeah, that was good timing. He just swings through it. 1-2. Missed inside. 3-2. And that's a miss. Sidney gets to first. We have 2 on for Arenado. But Hernandez gets ahead of him, 0-2. And struck him out on the fastball as Nolan throws the bat. He's angry. We have 2 down now for Tyler O'Neill. 3-1. And we have loaded the bases. Trying to get at least 1, and I think you want Goldie up in this spot. But Hernandez has him 1-2. And it's a fly to right. Looks like Harper's under it. And the threat ends. They have 1 hit and they're winning. Come on, Cards. Will Sidney have another chance in this one? Really hope so. Still just 1 hit for the Phillies. Here is Gene Segura. And that's going to force Sidney to run a long way into the gap. But he's going to get there. We can't lose to a team that has 1 hit. Although we know it's possible to lose to a team that doesn't have any hits. They got 2 now. And that's a fly for Sidney in center. Come on, you got to pick up your pitching if they can hold the team to 1 run like this. To the 9th inning. It's up to Sidney Jean-Charles. 0 for 3 on the day. Let's tie the game. That's our goal here facing Rosenthal. He throws good heat. Standard arsenal. Ball 1, missing away. At the knees, strike 1. Ground ball to the right side and through. Sidney reaches, bouncing a changeup into right. He represents the tying run. Arenado had to throw his bat away last time. Here goes Sidney. And, oh no, we got to get back. How long was that in the air? I can't believe he didn't get doubled up there. Nolan hit this one to the moon. How long was that in the air? Sidney was basically at second base. And now it's all up to Tyler O'Neill. We're down to our last strike. I'm nervous. Strike 3. Phillies win it 1-0. Frustrating way to lose. But hey, Sidney has hit his 30th Major League home run. He ends the episode now with 32, 107 hits, and 117 strikeouts. So can we make up a 10-point gap there? I'm really hoping so. Sidney is climbing the home run leaderboards. Now with 32, he's tied for second place in the National League. And right now, there are only 3 players in all of baseball that have more home runs than him. There are a few that have the same. But Sidney might actually have a chance to lead the league as a rookie. But that is going to end this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. And subscribe to the channel. There's much more Sidney on the way as we continue to push for the playoffs in his rookie season. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.